Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Stable. We are here with our beautiful Rosestone and our adorable little Thistledown standing outside one of my favorite places, the gorgeous sunflower fields of Yarlahim. We are on our way to the Goldspur family to do a little bit of Christmas babysitting for them in the hopes of earning some more of the Christmas wishes that we can turn into Santa today. It has been a very busy week because we have spent most of our time running around doing Christmas wishes inside of Silverglade Village and visiting the brand new Jorvik city, where we got a bucket of crayfish, which I am still totally stunned about and totally in love with. That is just amazing. How many of you guys love that bucket of crayfish? Because it's just way too cool. But we are going to be focusing on doing some very Christmas-oriented quests this time around. So let's go help out the Goldspur family, which I think we need to do in order to actually have access to their racetrack. I don't think that our reputation with them is high enough to go racing on their track just yet. So we're going to see if there's anything we can help them out with over here. And maybe doing some more of the other daily quests. I'm still sort of stunned that a year later, I didn't know there were those daily quests that we could do to help out with doing things in the world and just getting to know the characters a little bit better and kind of establishing ourselves here a little bit better too. And guess how you doing? Christmas babysitter. Let's try that one out. Hey, would you be so kind as to help us? You see, we need a babysitter for a while so we can go out shopping for more gifts for our children. Could you help us with that? It won't take very long. All right. Oh my gosh, look how much you get for it. Somehow I think this is going to be very tricky. All right. All right, I'm going to do it, Angus. Let's do this. Christmas babysitter. Now what do I do? Aiden? Hello, Saga. Could you help me with some weeding today? Great. Just roll up your sleeves and rip those blasted weeds up by their roots. Let them taste the wrath of Goldspur. Ride down to the field and return once you're done. Off you go. Oh, all right. So that would be like our daily quest here. So what do I need to do for the babysitting though? That's going to be interesting. Hang on just a second. Christmas babysitter. Watch the children while their parents are off. Okay. So, oh, do I just come and... Oh my gosh! We just come over and we just do a little bit of babysitting. All right, you hyper little twins. This is hilarious. I wonder what we're playing with them. Probably hide the chicken again. They're pretty good at that. And I do love chickens. Oh my gosh, that's all so funny. So you just, this is all you have to do. This is nice. Okay, this is much better than I thought. I thought I was going to have to pluck them off the roof. I thought maybe I would have to like fetch them out of the fields, potentially take them off the ceiling, maybe like untie their brother from wherever they've tied him up and tossed him like a little tusked pig into a corner somewhere. All right, all done here. Oh my gosh, I survived Hannibal and Alexander. Yay! I'm so relieved. Angus, how are you doing? Thank you for your help. We've bought plenty of gifts for the children. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. We got so many presents just then. But we're going to help these people out with some of their daily quests here because we are going to show the Christmas spirit of kindness and generosity by doing some little tasks that we may normally not need to do, but we're going to do anyway. I have some work. If I have some work that needs doing, if you want to lend a hand, why don't you feed the animals here on the farm grounds? It may not pay well, but it would be a great help if you could do it. The cows and sheep eat concentrates. You can find most of them in the yard down by Jacob, but don't forget the cows in the cow shed. The horses eat normal forage today. You don't need to feed the horses we sell in the stable. Jacob will see to that. Just feed the horses in the yard below the upper mill. All right, so that seems like a lot of work. But we're going to go ahead and handle all of it because it's important to take care of everybody. So we're going to come in. Hello, cows. Do I just need to give you some food over here? Or do I need to give you... Oh, there you go. A little bit of food here. I think we only need to give them that much. There you go, cows. I hope you guys enjoy. Wonderful. So bye, Hannibal. Bye, Alexander. Thanks for playing with me. I imagine Thistledown either had a really great time with that or was totally horrified. One or the other. And we'll go ahead and feed their horses and weed their fields to show that Christmas spirit and kindness. And also, Rosestone, every time I just walk us right into that tree, Rosestone. I'm sorry. And then also to build up our reputation with them. So hopefully someday in the future, we will be able to actually go ahead and race on their racetrack. All right, so do I need to feed the horses over here? Possibly? Let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, there it is. I see the little food boxes. All right, so right over here. So hang on. All right, hang on. Come on. Come on. All right, is there some way? Get in there. Get in there, food. Why isn't it going in? Do I need to be dismounted? Okay, let's come over here. Rowstone, I'm going to jump off. Alright, maybe I need to be off of Rowstone in order to do it. What? This is interesting. Oh, this kind of feed. Pfft, I feel so silly now. There we go. So that's taken care of. And then now where to? I don't think we need to go over here. But we need to go and feed the animals down by the mill. Oh yeah, there's a lot of animals down there now that I think about it. So we'll go down there and take care of that. We also need to ride over here and pluck up some of the weeds. So that won't take very long. I actually love helping everybody with getting rid of their weeds. And oh, I love the little poof. And all of the gardening that we have to do. Like when we went and helped the hermit out with his gardening. Oh, and that reminds me. We need to go talk with Madison over on South Hoof Peninsula if we have enough time today. So we'll see what Santa needs. And then if we are okay with Santa and get our gifts from him, we may have enough time to pop over to South Hoof Peninsula and ask Madison what's going on with the ponies that are apparently going missing. All right, there you go, Thistledown. You probably, Thistledown's probably eating all of those for us so that it's nice and cleaned up. All right, so let's come on down here. I should be able to do this okay. Nice, good job, Rowstone. And we're gonna go ahead and feed the animals inside of here. There we go. Just need to open this up. Oh, look at the cuties. Hi, guys. Oh, there's so many cute animals everywhere. I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, here's some feed for you. And then, is there more feed back here? No, none back here. And we'll go ahead and come on over. Okay, right there. And whoops, and right there. There we go. So the Goldspurs family animals have been fed. Oh, does Jacob need some help too? Oh man, I'm not gonna let poor old man Jacob be all on his own if he needs just a little bit of help here. Hi, Saga. Have you noticed that the mill down here is stopped? It happens quite often, as a matter of fact. Can you help me fix it? You can? I'll reward you handsomely, I promise. Here, take this toolbox and ride to the lower mill here on the estate. Just hammer and whack at it until it starts moving again. It's not so hard. Remind me when you're done later. Alright, I'm gonna help Jacob out, because he's just a little old man. He doesn't need to be left alone. I feel like he's down here doing the harder things, and nobody's really helping him. So we're gonna come over and take care of this. Let's see, just need to come over and whack at this, eh? Alright, maybe I need to be on the other side of the fence to do it. Alright, come on. Rowstone's like, yes you do. She wasn't giving me a chance about that. Alright, and then we'll come over here and step on over. And, oh, I have to be dismounted. That's why. Okay, hang on, Rowstone. Rowstone. Pardon me. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this. We'll start whacking away at the mill until it's fixed. There we go. And then let's jump back on Rowstone, help out Jacob. There! So I have done some good deeds for the Goldspur family today. I feel pretty happy about that. You just really always feel good when you help people out, above and beyond what you really need to. You know what I mean? All right, Jacob. There you go, my friend. Hi there, the cells on the mill are moving again. Great. Here, a whole Jorvik shilling. No need to thank me. It's a whole lot, I know. But you've been a great help and you deserve it. Don't waste it all on nonsense. Bye now. Oh, poor Jacob. I wonder if, like, nobody ever really pays him. So he just thinks the whole shilling is, like, the biggest amount ever. He's like, it's so much in my day. You could buy a whole horse with that. Alright, so we'll run back up to the Goldspur family, and then we will ride into town and go talk to Santa. Oh my gosh, I love how busy we are. I feel like there's never enough time to be able to do everything that there is to do every single day. Oh my goodness, and that's really, it's a fun thing, because it feels like the world is just so alive as a result. And I wonder what we're going to be able to get from all of our Christmas wishes. So we have 16 silver wishes. And I think 3 silver wishes turns into 1 golden wish. And the golden wishes gain you access to Santa's bag of presents. So we should have a lot of fun with that. Oh, and actually I need to move some of them. There we go. Awesome. Reputation with the Goldspur family going up. That's probably a pretty good thing, because hopefully it'll prevent them from being excessively frightening and violent, as sometimes they are apt to be. All right, watch out, kids. Actually, I can go down this way. It's going to be a little bit faster. Yay, there we go. We'll ride past the GED grunts. Hey guys, maybe rush past and snag some delicious sunflower seeds for Thistledown to enjoy. And then we'll move our way into the beautiful city. Ah, there we go. There's a lot of things to do. Okay, so once those tasks are done, I think we do have a few quests we could potentially do around here, but I am a little bit worried about Madison. The the same time, we do have a lot of stuff to do in the city. So maybe we will spend our time in Yarlahim. And Madison and the wild ponies will have to wait for when we head back over to Fort Pinta, and we're kind of in that area. Rosestone, you're getting so thirsty. Hang in there, Rosestone. All right, so we're back with Santa. Oh my gosh, yes, and we had so many more Christmas wishes than I thought. All right, so we've got 18 of the silver ones. Hello, Santa. Oh, good day to you too, random NPC. And let's go ahead, collecting the children's wish list? What's this? Ho, ho, ho. The children have written more wish lists, but they don't have any stamps. Could you collect the list? You'll see on your map where the children with the wish list, where there are children with wish lists to give me. Ho, ho, ho. Of course I will help them out. Are you kidding? Of course I'm going to run around and collect up children's wish list. Oh, my heart. I'm so happy about that. Okay, so let's do the 3 fragments exchange. I wish we could do this a little bit faster. What? You can only do it once? Oh no, thank goodness it came back. I was really worried for a second there. I was like, oh no, what am I going to do with all of these? All right, so let's go ahead. 3 fragment exchange. Too bad you can't just like give him all of the fragments at once. There we go. Swap. And it looks like we're going to have so many Christmas wishes. Oh my gosh. So now we're up to 11. And then 12. There we go. 12. Look at that. And let's go gather up the children's wish list because I cannot turn that down. Are you kidding me? There's little kids somewhere around here. Is there one nearby? Oh. There's a couple over here. Okay. What's this? You picked up one of the wish list. Oh, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. This is so fun. Okay, let's see. Is there a wish list somewhere over here? I would be surprised if the mayor had one that he wrote to Santa because he thinks he deserves some more items or something like that. Is there a wish list over here? Oh my gosh. This is so fun. Wish list. I'm helping Santa in a very concrete way right now. Okay, of course this family right over here would have a ton of wish lists. They have a ton of children. Up we go. All right, they have like the most children of any family I think I've seen in Star Stable yet. All right, so let's come on over. Not in the pig pen. Oh wait, it is in the pig pen. There's a wish list right on top of the pig pen there. All right, so there's him. Let's see. And there's another wish list over here. Oh, what's this? Saga has some quests for us, and Martina has some quests for us. There's so much to help out with just over here. Okay, let's see. Where else are the wish lists? Are they just kind of scattered at random all over the place? Hang on just a second. It looks like there should be one more over by Miles somewhere. Unless I can't. Aha! There we go. A little girl with a wish list for Santa Claus, huh? Alright, so there's 5 wish lists. And now I think there's going to be a wish list over by the Gold Spurs Mill. And then up with the Gold Spurs Twins. Okay, that covers all of the kids that I think are in Yarlahim. Ah! I'm sorry, Rosestone. Sorry, I'm so sorry. The door was just suddenly there. Okay, I totally forgot we have to kind of wiggle into the city. Alright, so back over to the Gold Spur Farm, so hopefully we can gather up the wish list. Oh, that just tugs right at my heartstrings. And then once we gather all the wish list and complete that bit of a task for Santa today, then we can trade in all of our special little items and we can see what we're going to get from Santa's bag of presents. Ah, see, and it's better when you work hard for the things that you earn, I think, because then you appreciate them a lot more. That's been consistent across the nearly 30 years of my life, so... All right, let's go. And we're going to ride on up. All right. And finally, okay, there's apparently a wish list right over here. So let me follow my nose. And did Jacob write a wish list? Or maybe it was his granddaughter who hangs out down here and helps him out. So somewhere nearby should be one of the wish lists. I should be almost on. Aha, there it is. Almost on top of it. There we go. So let's go ahead and snag this one. Gotcha. And then the last 2 will be up with the twins. Wonderful. Oh, I'm really going to learn how to find the shortcuts to ride around this place. All right, so then we'll pop up behind there, past the GED grunts, through the beautiful sunflower field once again. And actually, do you guys write wish list for Christmas if you do celebrate something like Christmas? My family, we don't normally celebrate with gifts. We just do little things because there's so many of us that it can get very, 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 very expensive and confusing to do gifts. But what we've started doing now that all of my siblings and I are adults is do name exchanges where you'll draw into a hat and then we'll pick like, oh, this person and this person will get this person. You know, so you don't have to get gifts for the entire huge large family. You'll just get gifts for a few of the family members that you draw the name out of the hat for. And that actually has worked out really well. But normally we'll just say like, oh, you could probably get this. And we don't really ever do a list. I can't ever actually remember writing a Christmas list for myself as a child because we just didn't really have enough money to celebrate a big Christmas. It was just little things or a lot of cookies, a lot of those reindeer cookies made out of peanut butter cookies where you put the little pretzels on top as the antlers and then you use the red M&Ms as the nose, you use the brown M&Ms as the eyes. Those sort of peanut butter cookies like made up my entire Christmas when I was a kid. So that was really fun. Or the sugar cookies where you cut them out in various shapes of stars and stack them and decorate it with green frosting on the sugar cookie part so that it looks like a little Christmas tree. That was so much fun. Those are more what we did for Christmas. Santa? Thank you, Saga. I'll review these wish lists. Let's see. They want dolls, toy cars, candy, and peace on Earth. That was nice, wasn't it? Ho, ho, ho. All right, so we have helped Santa out with gathering up some children's wish list. That's quite fun. And I think that's everything he has for us. So let's go ahead and celebrate by digging into Santa's pile of presents. Pretty excited about that, actually. Oh my goodness, let's see what's inside. We have now managed to snag 12 of the gold coins. So let's swap. All right, and we got some pants. So we have winter trousers now. Those actually match pretty well, so that looks awesome. And another one. All right, this one is a winter sweater. All right, we'll go ahead and put that on. I think we already had a winter sweater, but that's okay. All right, come on, presents. Santa, why aren't the presents? Can I only do 2 a day? Santa? Santa? Uh-huh. They're completely random. Santa, I traded more before. Santa, why? Can I really only do 2 a day? I totally forgot. Santa. Okay. Anything you want? Aw, man. All right, you guys. I'm learning a lesson in not being greedy. What was I just saying about helping people and not expecting anything in return? I forgot. Can you really only do 2 Christmas wishes a day? I think I knew that. Like, for some reason, that sounds really familiar. Quest failed. Crafting failed. Oh my gosh, it's really angry at me for trying to do that. Okay, now that we're getting red signs and everything, I think that's Santa's way of saying, don't be greedy, Saga. All right, so we're going to just have to accept that I'll have to come back and try trading those things later. I totally forgot that maybe you can only do it a little bit at a time. But that's okay. I've gotten in my little bit of Christmas filling and helping people out around Yarlaheem in today. And next time we'll have to see on Wednesday what kind of new updates swing by. And we'll have to start pecking away at more of the quest over here or at Moorland to kind of scooch things along. Because eventually I would really, really love to go to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. And there's just so much to do to get there. So remember, guys, don't be greedy and try to dig around in Santa's bag of presents all day long as though you earned it somehow. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.